What's up with it? It's your boy McFly, man, the hardest working man in shoetainment today. Coming at you for another year with a top 10 video. You heard it, that's right, it's going down. My top 10 cops of 2019. We're about to roll them out, man. If this is your first time over here in Atlanta, McFly, I welcome you. I appreciate you stopping by. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell, man, to keep you updated for everything that I do round these parts. Who Has the Heat season 3 is almost at its end, man. We got some shows coming up. Be sure to tune in to the Who Has the Heat IG page for all news and gossip Who Has the Heat related. If you're wondering why all this heat is on the table today, I wore the Just Do It 97s. There you go. There you go. Boom, bam. Yep. Killed it. So, if you haven't already, man, be sure to go check out my top 10s of 2018. That's top 10 hits, top 10 losses, top 10 shoe tubers that I watch. Ton of top 10s, man. So just go check them out after you check out this joint. So I guess you're ready to see some shoes, man. So let's go ahead. Let's hop into these top 10s. All right, man. It's game time. Let's go ahead and get this thing started. Coming in at number 10. Boom, we have the Puma RSX Rubix Cubes, man. Had to get this shoe. This shoe made my top 10 because this was the first RSX in a colorway that I liked in my size that I could buy all year. All year. So all y'all little footers been out there having fun, copping all the RXSs and flexing with your Transformers and the mixtapes and all that other stuff that us big footers can't buy. You don't know real struggle. Maybe one day you will. But yeah, finally got a pair, happy about it. That's why I bought them. After them, we got a shoe that I really slept on but love. The Pata 7. I was able to get this from Foot District, I believe, and I actually thought I was trying for the Icicle pair, but ended up they were the Shimmer pair. I didn't read the description or nothing, but man, this shoe is crazy, and I'm extremely happy to have it. So that's why I made the list, man. Number 9, just check it, boy. Y'all see that? The details on that? Oh man, I'm gonna do some crazy stuff with this. Still DS though, but it's coming out. Give it its time. After them, we got a shoe that you don't really hear too much about anymore. It's the React Element 87s. I think this was the Hyper Fusion colorway or something along those lines, but I had to have it, man. This shoe was just out there. It's loud, it's ridiculous, and it really opened my eyes to the React sole, the React technology, man. This stuff is crazy. So if you don't have a React shoe, whether it's the 87, the 55, or any other flip-flop color changes, this shoe is extremely light, extremely comfortable. Great shoe. I would suggest it to anybody. Anybody. But yeah, that's that. Coming in after them, we've got one of my favorite shoes of all time, man. It is the Candy Cane 14. This is actually my first time owning this shoe, and I went through a lot of bit to get this. Not a whole lot, but not a little bit. It's a lot of bit. Y'all keep up. Keep up. But one of my favorite 14s, hands down. I think they were calling them the Rip Hamiltons, but everybody knows it's the Candy Cane. So boom, had to have it. Video up on it if you want to check that out. Be my guest. After the Candy Canes, we got the Memphis Tiger foams. And like, do I need to say anything? I'm gonna just spin this in silence and just let y'all look at it. Good gracious. Lace swap. Crazy, them white laces had to go. I was not keeping them white laces in there. Put the 3M blacks in them. It looked like a totally different shoe. What? Oh man. After the Memphis Tiger foams, we're hitting you in the head with some vintage turbo green ones, man. Had to have this, you know me being a Charlotte native. All-Star was here this year, NBA All-Star was in Charlotte. Had to get these, the vintage Hornets colors on it with the rust-dinged look with the distressed leather that I'm still not a huge fan of. But this shoe, crazy. A lot of people slept on turbo greens, man. They don't get the respect they deserve, but I'm so glad I got these. Turbo greens on ya. Coming in after the turbo greens, if y'all were watching last year on my top 10s and all that, y'all know that I missed out on this shoe and I was extremely upset about it. But bam! Finally was able to get these, got the Zebras on them, and I know most people like, man, it'll take you so long to get Zebras, they sat everywhere. Well, the big sizes was gone, bro. You couldn't find a 14 in this shoe nowhere, except your GOATs and your stock X's, and they was hitting for the high. So needless to say, I took the L on the Mac Chickens when all the other sizes sat and resale sold for reasonable prices. This size was busting, but snuck in, attacked at the right time, got me a pair. Man, this shoe is crazy. Just, oh man, woo! Might have a battle coming up between the Zebras and the Yezreels. Just letting y'all know. Stay tuned for that. Boom, Zebras, I got them, y'all. You see me smiling? I know you don't, but whatever. After the Zebras, we hit them with the DB14s. And my review is up on this if you want to peep this shoe out. So glad I have it. The pictures did this shoe absolutely no justice, man. This thing is just, that's a thing of beauty right there. I don't know what else to say. Just look, man. Next. Another one. We got a shoe that I've talked about a lot this year. I wore it to SneakerCon Atlanta. If any of you seen any of my SneakerCon footage, it was there. The longest shoe I ever camped for, and the shoe that I have, the video that I have the most views on to this day, is the black Hornet 6s. Another stupid limited shoe, man. Please check out the video on these, man. We ended up camping for 6 hours during All-Star for this shoe. It was ridiculous. I got pictures of the line, everything in there, in-depth review. Accessories that came with the shoe. See, I got the different laces in my joints. The Nike pairs didn't come with them laces. Only 500 pairs of this shoe was released that day with the special packaging and all that. So I was able to get one. How about that? And lastly, to finish this thing off, most of y'all already knew what this shoe was. You already knew. I ain't have to tell you. You already knew what it was. But it's going. Boom. Grail season, dog. That's it. The Bred 11s. My favorite shoe of all time. Certified Grail status. Don't care how nobody else feel about it. You ask me a question, what's mine? It's gonna end in Bred 11. Wait, what's your top? Bred 11. What's your top? Bred 11. Anything Bred 11. All of them. It is Bred 11. 2019 pair. Review coming soon, man. So y'all can peep it. Comparison with the 2012 GS the men's. 19s, the low Bred 11s, man. I'm going all out in that video. Stay tuned for it. But at any rate, man, I appreciate y'all stopping by. That's my top 10. Let me know what was your favorite shoe, all that good stuff, what you like, what you didn't like, what you picked up, what you didn't pick up. And we'll talk about it in the comments, man. God, that thing look good. And until next time, it's your boy McFly, man. I'll holla at you.